Righto. Today we're here with Markus and Steph. Now, Markus and Steph are in the online world from Victoria. That's right, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, down here in Victoria, yep.
That's it.
And they are also avid hunters. So if you are into hunting, I'd suggest jumping onto YouTube and checking out their YouTube channel, which is the Elite Online Hunters, and it's pretty bloody awesome, some stuff there. So
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Righto. So firstly, how long have you guys been working online?
Oh, 18 months. And 18 months ago, we came across this platform. And Steph was very skeptical at the start, but the thing is, for us, it was nothing really to risk, but everything to gain, because we had no other way out other than working till 65. And we thought to ourselves, okay, we're going to check it out, see what it does anyway. And we sat down on the couch, and 18 months ago, we looked at each other, we were like blown away from it, and ever since then we took action every single day, stayed consistent, and now we're here.
Yeah, numbers don't really lie as well. We're both very entrepreneurial, and we're both very driven. We work hard. We both had really good jobs. So for us, it wasn't necessarily money, we were looking for. It wasn't really that. I mean, of course, money is a bonus, and you can do a lot more nice things with, having more of it. But for us, it was really our time to get back. So that was our most important thing, because you can always create, more of that green, shiny stuff. You can always get more of that. You can't create more time. You can free up time, and this is what this opportunity has exactly done for us. It's been able to free up time, and we now do this full-time online. We get to go out there and take these big boys and, have fun, work off our phone, and just love every single day, and, enjoy helping other people as well.
No, that's it. That's the biggest misconception people have about online. It's just all about money, money, money. But as you say, you've hit the nail right on the head. In my eyes, there's more to it than just money. There's so much more. And like from people like our point, like from us, we've got kids, so having time with them is just priceless. It's something you never get back. So
yeah. Totally agree.
Big times. I mean, there's a reason why we have kids, why we have a family, why we have a wife to spend time with them and not apart from them. But it's also the old school of living as well that we've been taught from our parents. They didn't have a smartphone back then either. They said, you're going to work all your life till you're 65 to get your pension. You save all your money till you finally can pay off the house in one go. Stuff like that didn't make sense at all. But look where it got them. They still work in a 9-to-5 job as well. So what worked best for us is surrounding ourselves with people that already had the success that we wanted, that already worked online, that can show us an opportunity. And that's what we've done, and that's what we are now. We surrounded ourselves with people that are successful, that are working online, and that aren't stuck in a 9-to-5 job, and that worked well for us as well.
That's it. And one of the next questions I had, you already answered. So you are full-time, both of you full-time online now. You don't have another, like your job, and do this as a side hustle anymore. So that you actually did start off doing it as a side hustle to your normal jobs, correct?
Of course.
Yes, most people do that. Most people do that. They work. They still work in a 9-to-5 job or in their business or whatever, but once they hit the same amount of income that they get in their current jobs, that's when they have the power to say, let's get out of there. Because nobody wants to be stuck in a job these days. So what we teach, or what you teach as well, is, keep your job, keep your 9-to-5 job, create a second stream of income online while doing so. But then once you hit the same amount, that's when you have options. That's when you can say, well, all right, I keep my 9-to-5 job and create a second stream of income on top of it. Or if you're sick and tired of working there, work full-time from home or anywhere in the world.
Exactly. And for example, I really loved my job. Like, I really did. I had great people to work with. It was very hard for me to actually leave that, because, it was my security blanket as well. I'd done that for nearly 14 years of my life. It was all I'd sort of known. But I also did really enjoy it too. So for people who sit on the fence and say, oh, well, I don't really need to make a change now, I'm happy with my job and all of that. Yes, it is great, but there is more to than just going to work as well. When you earn enough to be able to live a lifestyle where you can just be uniquely yourself and be so creative and just enjoy every single day and live to your, live for your passions and your truest desires, that is what makes you feel, fulfilled and whole, and makes you enjoy every single day. So yes, although I did really love my job, at the end of the day, when this sort of, when we got this to a certain point where we were earning a lot more than what I was getting going to work, that's when I had to, sort of weigh up, okay, this is now when we take our time back and we go and do the things that we love doing. And, you do have to let go of that, at some point as well. But if you love your job to start off with, even better. You do this on the side. It can supplement quite a few things and holidays and stuff that, you really want to do that you might not have enough, extra funds for. And then you can go and, do those extra things or, whatever it might be. So you definitely don't have to hate your job just to get into this.
That's right. No, that's it. There's a lot of people that do still like their jobs. I think there's probably more that say they hate it, but yeah, no, there's quite a few that do enjoy what they do. So anyway, well, I think you pretty much answered. Another one was, what was your why for jumping online? Was to get more time freedom, basically, and do the things that you love. And, you can see by what's in your background there hanging on your wall, that's what you love. And yeah.
Yeah, there's no worse feeling than, packing up on a Sunday night, packing up your camp because you have to be somewhere, Monday. I mean, that is, this is not the right way of living. You should be really spending time out there unlimited with no end date. And that was our biggest reason why, time, like Steph said before, you can get millions of dollars every single day or whatever. Doesn't make sense. You need to have time you can't get back. If you need to go to a 9-to-5 job from Monday to Friday, that's lost time. That's wasted time. You can't see your kids grow up every single day. That's a waste of time. Where once you hit the same amount of income that you get in your current job and you work from home full time, you can see your kids every single morning. You don't have to come home tired, and not be able to, play with your kid because you're too tired or your back hurts or your knees hurt, from your job. There's no such things. You can wake up in the morning, go to gym, come back, spend time with your family, spend time with your kids. That's what it's all about, not being stuck in the pyramid scheme where the boss always earns more than yourself and you're making money for somebody else, creating somebody else's future. That is not the right way of living.
No, definitely not. Okay, so we all face, like everyone who's been getting into the online world, who's on it, we've all faced negativity, doubt, skepticism from people, even people close to us. How would you suggest to people to deal with that?
That is very easy.
Good question.
That's very, very easy. I put my back against the wall, against here, and that's my vision right there. Same with Stephanie. Anybody that comes in with negative thoughts gets blocked away, left, right, center. If they're family, it's a little bit tricky there because family can't just drop away. You just tell them, look, you mind your own business. If you like your 9-to-5 job, that is fine. I'm creating something out of my life. Now, when it's friends, for example, best friends, normal friends, whatever, and they talk you out of an opportunity, they're trying to talk you down or they're trying to say it doesn't work or you're not good enough or whatever, they may not be the right friends, okay? Me personally, Craig, if you tell me today you would like to be a toilet cleaner from tomorrow onwards, because I'm a real friend, I will be here and help you. I'm not going to say, Craig, don't do that. So you're going to find out, especially with this business, who your real friends are, and you can really sort them out that way. Me personally, the back is against that wall. That is the vision. And any negativity, any people that cross my way get removed from my Facebook page and get blocked away straight away.
Yeah. And look, at the end of the day, the negativity and the skepticism and all of that, it's only a reflection on themselves. It's not a reflection on anything that you're doing. There's no truths in what they're saying. It's just an opinion. And we believe that we're creating the best life for ourselves. And we have already proven that to ourselves only 18 months into this business. We're both now doing this full time, 24/7 and loving every single day of our lives. So if they want to, come to us with their negativity and other people want to be skeptical, that's fine. They can be skeptical still because we are the ones who are changing our lives. And if they are too skeptical or have negative thoughts about what we're doing, they don't have to do anything to change. They can stay there, in the same position for the next 20, 30 years doing the same thing. We won't be in that same spot. And that is the best thing to keep in your own mind, your reasons why you're doing this. If they're strong enough, it doesn't matter what anybody's going to say, because we know at the end of the day, we're going to put our head down, bum up, and we're going to go straight towards our goals. And they're probably still going to be stuck, where they were, still criticizing other people about their lives and not doing anything to actually change their own.
Exactly right. And also there's also a lot of jealousy out there as well. Some people, especially we've seen that as well. When we had friends, they studied till they're 28 years of age. 29 years of age. They find themselves in a normal 9-to-5 job again. But now all of a sudden they see somebody else earning 10 times more money every single month than themselves. Of course, there's a little bit of jealousy as well. They're trying to drag you down a little bit. And that's why it's very important to remove all these friends away and really open up the space for the ones that support you, the ones that are here for you when you need them, and the ones that support any decision you make. And that's the real friends. And that's why I love this business so much as well, because all these people in this community, nobody's negative. They're all supportive. They all support each other. And that's what we want to be surrounded by always.
That's exactly right. There's no judgment from anybody in this community. Like, everyone's on the same path. Everyone's goals might be different, but we're all working for that same end goal, to have freedom, to have a life, to do what we want when we want. And it's great. Yeah, no judgment whatsoever.
You need to surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up onto the higher next level and not keep you stuck in the same position.
Exactly. No, that's exactly right. Like, I've lost some friends, long-time friends over this. They just didn't want to know about it. No, well, okay, no problem. Enjoy your life. That's your choice, not mine. So, okay, this is going to be, this is a no-brainer, obviously, but any regrets of jumping online and doing this?
Yes, one, that we didn't do it sooner.
Yeah, oh man.
The only regret, because, I'm 31, I think. Hang on a second. I start losing track of the years. Every year.
Nearly 40.
Nearly 40, you can say. 30, 31, whatever it may be. I've lost track. But, if we found something like this 5 years ago, I can only imagine where we'd be now in 5 years' time, from back then. So, everything happens for a reason. Maybe we weren't at a certain point in our lives, in our personal development, in our own personal growth. Maybe, where we were at back then, we weren't ready for maybe something like this. So I do believe everything happens for a reason, and it came to us at just the right time, when we were, all, pretty comfortable with where we were, but we always knew there was something more to life than just doing what we'd done. And I believe in a way that we did sort of manifest it, because we're very entrepreneurial. We'd always, try and flip cars and, do things on the side to earn, that extra amount or whatever it may be for other things, and to buy investment properties and all the rest of it. So I believe in a way, always thinking and believing that there is something else out there in life, has put this in front of us, and we've taken action on the opportunity. Because you can get presented with, the right opportunity, or an opportunity, but if you don't take action on that opportunity, and then you don't have, people who have also been through the same steps as you are, it makes it very, very difficult to try and, follow the same path, unless you've got people with, good strategies and people to coach you along and, hold your hand through the process, which is what all of this really entails. And we're just, no regrets except for that, we should have started earlier.
Yeah. And also the thing is, everybody knows you can generate an income online. The thing is, what is it? I started searching since I was 18 years of age. And then 10 years later, we found out about this. So now this is the beauty about it, because now we can really create videos around it, showing people, and especially with that platform for $1.50, where people can really see the ins and outs, a step-by-step video training that explains everything in detail, so people have a good understanding how it all works. That's good, because they don't have to pay like $5,000 just to see a platform, which they never get back that money. You know what I mean? Like, here it's $1.50 for a 7-day trial. On top of the 7 days, there's another 7-day money back guarantee for them if they can't finish the videos. And that's a really good thing for them as well. So they don't have to jump into the unknown. They get actually shown what this is, how they can make money, what they do to generate an income. And it's a big help for lots of people. And I can't wait to see how many people can change their lives because of this opportunity.
That's it. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? $1.50, less than one of these a day, isn't it? So.
Exactly right. And to see, the whole business blueprint, what you'll be doing and everything to make a decision before doing anything. You're exactly right, Craig.
That's it. There's nothing hidden there in that trial. So Okay. Now, I've got some random quick questions for you guys. All right. Just try a little bit of humor. Okay, beer, wine, or spirits?
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, Craig, I listened to an audio book and it did some very, very good things for me. I haven't had a drink in 131 days.
Very good. Hey.
Normally, beer, wine, and spirits.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Me, as everybody knows, me, beer, wine, and spirits. But but the thing is, the thing is, what I learned over the last couple of months, because when you make tons of money, you feel like you need to celebrate. You feel like you have to sit down and drink a couple of beers, and then the next day you have got another massive day. You get paid a lot. You have another celebration, but that's actually the wrong way to do it. So what I've done now is I've quit drinking since the 1st of January, and I'm going to go all the way to the end of March, and just for the mindset and all that as well. But in saying that, beer, spirits, and wine. And everything. So yeah,
that's the go. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, this one I already know the answer to this one because of your YouTube videos. But cats or dogs? We know what that is.
Well, yeah, we've got both actually.
Oh, we got both.
Yeah, so we've got Sneak, Sneaker, our English pointer, who is the best dog. He's so gorgeous and he's so smart, and a big cuddler as well. You'd never think of that from a hunting dog, but he's a really great dog. He's so good. And then we've got 2 cats. So, you know,
there you go.
We're on the fence.
Yeah, fair enough. That's cool. All right, summer or winter?
Winter, me, winter, 100%. Snow, the higher the snow, the better. If I leave the house in the morning in Austria and I can't see the landscape because of snow, I'm happy.
Oh, awesome. Yes, love that. Love it. Okay, greatest fear?
Greatest fear?
Yes.
What's that? What?
Greatest fear?
Like, what are you scared of the most?
Scared of
getting eaten by a shark, swimming out in the water, maybe?
Oh,
me personally, stepping on a brown snake out in the bush while hunting, that is maybe a little bit of fear of mine, yes.
Yeah. That's one of mine too, yeah.
And I don't really know, actually.
Yeah.
She's scared of everything.
Nah. Nah, it's a really good question, actually. Not quite sure. Maybe mine's getting eaten by a shark while I'm swimming out in the bay.
Yeah.
That's the go. All right, something you can't live without.
Coffee.
Sarah?
Nah, Marcus.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Well,
I couldn't.
Now I have to say it, Steph. No, of course. Steph, and also what I can't live without. Man, that's a good question. Yeah, hunting. I love hunting. And I don't know, helping people around the world succeeding. That is warms my heart when I see people quitting their jobs as well, because our input, no better feeling than that.
Yep. Awesome. All right, the next one, I think I know the answer. You're most alive when?
Most alive when?
We're out hunting.
Yes.
Out hunting. Most alive when? Yeah, hunting.
Out in the bush.
Definitely.
Breathing that fresh Aussie, Australian bush air into those lungs. You get a deep breath. Inhale the good stuff. Exhale the bad stuff.
That's it.
We live in rural New South, so we know it. Yeah, you're not near the coast and all that other crud, so it's good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Your 3 most overused words or phrases?
Oh, okay. Awesome and exciting.
What
else?
His is very fast and effectively.
Fast and effectively, yes. Fast and effectively, and that's what else? Yeah, fast and effectively. That's it.
Okay, is there anything that you've always wanted to do but haven't done as yet?
Oh.
Diving with the great white sharks in a cage.
Yeah.
What else?
And red deer hunting. Actually, I want to
say that.
No, it's mine. It's mine. I took it. Red deer hunting in New Zealand.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Shark fishing.
Yep.
Actually, he says that he's never had a chance to do it. For his birthday a couple of years back, I surprised him with some tickets to go shark fishing. We got out past the heads in the bay, and a couple of boys on the boat, including Marcus, turned green and then white, and then we had to head back in.
Yes, big times. Me personally, we've done it twice now. Once my dad, we went out there. That's what I mean. I never got to go shark fishing ever, because as soon as we're out there, my whole 1.5 of my stomach parts would come up. So and I turned green, yellow, orange. there's colours you have never seen before.
I did get
and,
on film.
Yeah, and I was very, very sick, and I had to go in. I had to go back in. The other two guys were spewing as well, and we couldn't handle it. But yeah, shark fishing one day filled with seasick tablets. Hopefully, I may, do it one day.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, cool. Okay, favorite quote. Do you have a favorite quote?
Yes. I'm going first on all of these.
First.
Find an obsession, make it your profession, and you'll never work a day in your life.
Oh, I like that one.
And one very badass one, but we're not here to take part. We're here to take over.
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, I've never heard either of them. That's awesome. Yeah, no, cool. Okay, who's one person you'd love to hang with for a day? Not each other though.
Yeah, okay.
Conor McGregor.
Yep.
And mine would be Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer.
Fair enough. That's the go. Cool. All right. If you could be a superhero, who would you be?
Conor McGregor.
There you go.
Wow, you got your superheroes sorted out.
Yeah, I got them sorted out.
Wow, that's a good question. Wonder Woman?
All right, last one. If you were PM of Australia, what's one thing that you would ban and one thing you would make compulsory?
If we were the Prime Minister of Australia, what would we ban?
What would we ban?
What would one thing you'd ban and one thing you'd make compulsory?
Good questions,
Wow,
Craig.
that's a
Man.
good question. If I'm the minister, let me think. What would I would ban? Obviously, I don't know. People that maybe do bad things to others, meaning leading into death and further. I'd say locked up for life. There's no 5, 6, 7 year sentence. Locked up for life. Every single one. Because we're here to, be, helping each other. We're not here to. Nobody likes to be involved with, criminals kind of stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I would say, locked up for life. That's it, and that's what I would maybe change a little bit. But
I would ban cigarettes, and I would make it compulsory that all of the healthy food was a lot cheaper than all of the, sugary bad stuff that, that's very easy to have access to. So all of the healthy stuff, I would make it compulsory that is the cheaper option. That
I love because, that is why no one eats healthy food, because it's so overpriced and it's just so convenient to go and buy crap food at takeaways because it's so cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that one. That's good. So, all righty. That's all the questions. That's what I have. So,
thanks for having us on, Craig. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for jumping on. I really appreciate it. And
thanks so much for having us.
And it's been fun.
Not a problem at all. Cheers, guys.